Hi everyone. It is day 302 of my 1 year of videos. I was reading a book and I finally decided to put it down and stop reading because the whole experience was painful. I think I persevered as long as I did because it's the only fiction book I have in my place right now. um, anyway, so the reason the experience wasn't enjoyable is that for me, anyways, maybe somebody else would enjoy it. The author went goes into great detail to describe things and often will stop in the middle of an intense scene to describe the room that the characters are in. It's like, this is not the time to do that. Yeah, so I just like, you know what? I'm not enjoying this. I'm not going to continue. Um, yeah, so I thought, I wonder if I can make a video out of this. And sure enough, I started to consider parallels to my spiritual life. Like this author who wants to spoon feed the reader and tell them exactly what something is like rather than let them use their imagination and be a part of the process, be a part, yeah, be a part of the story. Um, the early years of my spiritual journey were kind of like that, allowing other people to spoon feed me. And I was content with that, letting other people tell me what to think and how to behave. And um, until that experience became too painful for me, kind of like the book. And I ventured off on my own, which, yeah, was kind of scary at first, letting go of the rules and and the whole and embracing the idea that there was no right way and that it's my journey. And there's a lot of freedom in that, and also there was a lot of fear at first because there was no structure. It's like, okay, what am I doing here? I don't know. I've gotten more comfortable with not knowing. Yes, definitely. And the whole book thing, it I was just looking at that today, that annoyance with the author, and I noticed that same annoyance will show up sometimes when somebody shares something that sounds kind of like rules, or this is how you should think, or this is what you should do. And that wall goes up and I don't want to hear it. And so I'm judging the message and the messenger. And if I look at that, really that's my own projection of part of me, this vestige of the old paradigm, the old way of thinking that, because I'll see other people on their spiritual journeys. And if I'm honest with myself, I sometimes compare and think, oh, my journey should look more like that, or I should be making this kind of progress, or I should be doing this, or whatever. And I don't have to do that anymore. I can let that go. And I guess making this video today and the whole book thing gave me the opportunity to take a look at that and to, allow myself to fully embrace that this is my journey. I have my own guide. And yeah, and I get to do this however I want. All right, I'll see you all again tomorrow.